yesterday weren't sure you had enough to play. Today you played one of your best games. So how you overcome the flu and play that well?
I don't know. Beetle came in yesterday pretty much right out of the hospital. Said, Coach, I can go. And then Dax wanted to do some stuff. I didn't let him do anything. I just told him sit there and watch. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm worried about having energy on Monday.
Was there much decision in starting Beetle? He'd been playing well coming off the bench. Now you put in the starting lineup.
There was so much attrition. I mean, he came in and said he wanted to play, which is really good. And then, D'Angelo, I kind of wanted to play, but D'Angelo's not a point guard, and Chase isn't a point guard. So, I thought we needed another ball handler.
We asked some of the players about the defense over the last 10 minutes, and they said something new was put in, but that's confidential. We don't want to say anything. You want to elaborate on that at all?
No, not really. We just thought I really was concerned about not having enough energy to play, to press. So, and I still want to be able to change things up, and so that's all.
You've had a couple games where you haven't rebounded really well, but the second half today, you guys dominated. Again, just sort of an effort thing, where did that come from?
No, we've watched us not block out on tape. We've hammered it, in drills and those things. We're doing a little bit better job of blocking out, but I think the biggest thing is we kept them between us and the basket. We've been turning everybody loose to the rim. It's hard, whenever they're closer to the basket than you are. I think it was more us being able to stay in front of people. And I thought really our pressure really was pretty good. I mean, we kind of backed it off at the end. I was just trying to save people's legs.
Coach, when other guys, in the second half, Lamont starts hitting shots, Teddy starts hitting shots again, Beatles, he's been hitting shots for a while. When that starts to get rolling again, does that kind of keep the interest again a little bit, make it feel like what you have,
It gives us a chance to win. So I think that's the biggest thing. I mean, we have not shot the ball well. I mean, that's not any secret. We made shots today. Beetle made a big one early when we were, kind of struggling a little bit to score, and I thought JC did a terrific job. I mean, 11 assists, no turnovers, and very, very unselfish, got other people involved. I thought he was really good. Lamont's just, I think it's a matter of having some confidence, and then he started doing things he's not real good at doing because his jump shot wasn't going in. So we need to get him and get Wes and Chase and those guys back, everybody making shots, and then we're pretty good again.
Well, the offense as a whole, might have been impressed almost in the past since the last time. It's like we were doing the ball.
We changed some things. Actually Larry changed some things. We weren't playing downhill. We were playing lateral, and so we really. But Mitch, honestly, I had so many guys sick that we just couldn't really practice. I mean, we talked about it, we looked at it on film, we kind of went out and dummied through it, but we didn't go live for 2 days. I mean, it was a 2-day prep, and we didn't go live at any point in time for 2 days.
That defense second half, something you guys worked on all year, or something?
No variation thereof we've worked on, but not that particular one.
Well, you mentioned JC's 11 assists. He only had 6 points, but would you rather have him setting people up like that?
I'd rather he do both. I'd rather he score and assist. I think that JC really wants to win, and you know, his whole thing was every time we were in the huddle was, hey, we got to believe, you know, and I think he wanted to get other people involved. He turned down shots that he normally takes. And he moved up in the record book, you know. So I was told.
Did we see Canate's entire offensive game tonight?
No. He's got more. He's got really good footwork, you know. For a guy who just really picked up a basketball and really, I mean, in high school, he was so much bigger, stronger, and that he really didn't have to do much. He's worked really hard on his jump shot. His jump shot wasn't very good. He had it back over his head. He's worked hard at it.
Well, they started running double teams at him in the post, and a couple times he threw it out, and one time he just used that cylinder and got in between it. Is that a sign of respect that they're doubling a guy who this time last year, you know?
No, I think he scored it every time we threw it to him. We just don't throw it to him enough. We really need to throw it to him more.
He says that poke shot's getting out towards hot rod range there, out to the...
No, he's not out towards hot rod. Throw him from half court now. If he does that, you'll get to see Logan play a lot more.
Anything else?
How important was it to play Carter a little bit less? He had 33 minutes, 4 straight games of 38 or more.
I tried. You know, you don't. You know, the way we've played, I didn't want to take him out too soon. Try to get Beetle out, you know. But JC hadn't been sick yet. He hadn't been sick yet, so I didn't play Beetle very much second half. But I have to play Beetle to take JC out. So.
Talk a little bit about what Miles did today. I mean, before the game, he was filling up a garbage can.
That's good for him. That's character builder. Yeah. I kind of like watching that. I think that, I mean, I thought he played the defense pretty well, and he just sit there and watched it. He never took a rep. He hasn't taken a rep since, what was the game? I guess a Kentucky game, I guess. That's the last time he took a rep. I mean, he was in the hospital, so.
Well, what additional...
It's pretty. I mean, I don't know if it's miraculous, but I mean, he's such a good athlete. You know, he doesn't have a lot of body fat, so he has a tendency to be able to get into shape a lot faster than a normal person. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. What additional things are you trying to do to try not to split things among the team? Keep them separated a little more.
We're gonna have the Panhandle boys come down and no, seriously, we are. No, they have a deal. I guess they have a deal like when it starts spreading through, you know, whatever offices or whatever. They go in and they have this. I don't know what it is. I mean, but yeah, the Panhandle boys.
Coach, how much harder does this quick turnaround become when you're dealing with illnesses?
I don't know. I mean, we weren't, the Iowa State game, we had a bunch of guys sick. They played, but they were sick. We had no energy whatsoever. I mean, if we come out Monday with no energy, you'll know it really affected us.
Going through the practice facility, is it?
Yeah, they probably do both locker rooms, but they're gonna do the locker room and the areas, you know, like the lounge still where the players hang out. They've got something goes in there, kind of cleans the air, puts good fresh air in there. It's great to have guys like that, you know, that really they called us. I didn't call them, Nick. I didn't know they could do that.
Is energy, is that your biggest concern going into Monday?
Yeah, I mean, got guys that are, laying there getting IVs, to try to get them back moving. It's a concern.
Tomorrow, what can we do then? I mean,
I probably ought to do what I did before. It seemed to work pretty good. We'll watch tape. Yeah, we'll try to learn from just watching watch our first Oklahoma game. Watch the people who gave them problems in different areas.
Thanks, Coach.